Hello everyone and welcome back to Specter 2. In this video, we're going to go over exactly how you could use this motion sensor item to collect and detect paranormal motion evidence, which is the 7th evidence added to the game. Using this evidence, you could find an Afrit, a Jinn, a Mealing, an Oni, an Upir, and a Wendigo. That's about a third of the ghosts, so it's very, very important you know how to correctly find this evidence and how to properly use the motion sensor item, which is quite simple, as we could just read up on it right here. The motion sensor can detect paranormal motion. If a ghost with the motion evidence touches a sensor, the sensor will turn red instead of blue. What this means is if the ghost has this evidence checked off and walks through this sensor, these little circles will turn red. If the ghost does not have the evidence and they walk through the circles, they will turn blue instead. So for example, if we just go over here real quick, we could see that the orbs in the background are about to turn red. That means that the ghost has the paranormal motion evidence. But for some reason, on the right side here, we can see that it's also blue. But in the background, it was just red, right? And at the same time, they're red and blue. How does that work? How is there two ghosts? How is the ghost in the background giving us the evidence, yet the ghost in the front is not giving us evidence? This is honestly quite simple, as I just did not really experience it myself. But this one is a player ghost. A player ghost will always make it go blue unless you purchase an upgrade, which makes it so the ghost cannot actually trigger anymore, or the player ghost cannot trigger anymore. So as you can see, this one is blue right now. That is because this ghost, or player ghost, is inside of it. If we pick it up real quick, actually, well, if we just drink this real quick, and then pick this up and put it back down, this is a max upgraded one. The ghost right now is running through it. Nothing is occurring. For example, I could turn on our goggles and show the ghost is running through it and nothing has changed. This is what I got wrong in my last video. I did not know that player ghosts can actually trigger it, but I do now, and I wanted to actually just make sure that everybody else knows as well. So a good way to counteract this is what I did back here. I put the motion sensor that is not upgraded at all as high up as possible. As you can see, the ghost is triggering both of these lines, which means the ghost has a very high hit radius. I'm not sure if all the ghost models are the same, but this one does. For example, though, if we just look through our goggles real quick, we could see that this ghost is too short, or this player ghost is too short to reach it. So this is a good way to counteract players from triggering it and to kind of throwing you off from not knowing if you have the evidence or not. So if you ever see it go blue, you'll be like, oh, I don't have the evidence, right? It went blue. But it was actually just your friend walking through it and you didn't know. So a good way to counteract this, have them up high. Make sure you actually check repeatedly, or make sure that all your teammates are alive, they weren't walking through it, and just double check. If it ever goes red, you don't have to worry. No matter what, if it's red, you have the evidence. That's it. I just wanted to make sure people knew this properly because I personally did not know. I did not know that this one, which is a lot bigger, is that much different from this one, which is a lot smaller. For example, though, if I do replace this as a max upgraded one, now it is very, very, very small, or like, well, short. Like it could reach lower. So now I think if a player tried to run through it, I think they would be able to reach it. But since it's max upgraded, they still can't trigger it, right? So just make sure you guys pay attention to what level it's upgraded to, what can trigger it, what can't trigger it, where you place it and stuff. It's good to place it where player ghost can't reach it, but ghost can, or just spend your money, level up some more, and fix it the way you can by upgrading it to the max, which is a lot of money. So anyways, hopefully this helped. I dragged it on a little bit towards the end. It's just if I wanted to re-record this and make this video better, I'd have to go into another game, and I've been in this one for like, let's actually just check. Let's see how long I've been in this game. All right, I successfully guessed the ghost, and we were in the game for, Jesus Christ. I've been trying to record this for for an hour and 9 minutes. This is how bad I'm at recording. I took so many takes and I failed all of them. So I'm just going to let this video go up and I'm happy about it. Okay. Hopefully you guys found this informational, and hopefully this can help you actually use the evidence correctly and use the item correctly. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. You can leave a like if you want to. If you want to subscribe, you can. If you want to comment, if this was helpful or if I did something wrong. I'll gladly take any criticism or compliments. You know, they help motivate me to do better through YouTube. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I got $100. Bye-bye.